Hello and welcome to the DireWolf20 Let's Play Season 2. As you can see, I am in the end. I've been farming for nether shards and getting some ender pearls and throwing them in the magma crucible. Anyway, I'm here with Letitia Angel.
Hello, everybody.
I'm here with Jen732.
What the?
I'm here with Warcrusher27.
Howdy.
I'm also being joined by Dark Crisis, who apparently doesn't have his headset on. And
I need an adult.
oh, he got his headset on. Got his headset on. Well, and we also have Deadpool92492 on. However, he has a sore throat, so he's really not speaking. So, yeah. Anyway, let's play.
I found you in the cave, Alex.
No,
It's alright, he found
actually,
you in
you
the kitchen.
didn't.
He found you in the kitchen.
Wait, she knows what kitchen.
Blew up before I could kill you.
I'm not so sure that she knows what the kitchen is there, Jed. Now,
Time to go gopher mode.
nice. This is my little setup here for the Enderman. I can stand under here all day long and they can't reach me because they're 3 blocks tall while I am 2 blocks tall. And the water on the top keeps right. The water on the top keeps them from teleporting to the top of it. And fire bats probably shouldn't stay in there either. Yeah. Unless they're suicidal.
Doesn't do anything to fire bats, sir.
I thought water hurts fire bats.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm hanging out underwater, as seen on YouTube, and it's not doing squit, so I hate to burst your theory.
Are you sure you're not a regular bat?
He's a fire bat.
Yeah, he's a fire bat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, geez, you're the luckiest man on earth, because every time I go in the water as a fire bat, I take damage.
I'm gonna attempt this one. Yeah, it definitely does damage to fire bats.
Well, I'm not in creative or anything, so it
So there's
should
gravel
not...
falling on your head.
Yeah,
You see me, right?
I'm a fire bat? Huh.
I just took 6 hearts damage.
Someone's been tunneling in my, area.
Did you, how did you get here? Did you come through the portal, or did you teleport?
I typed /back the last time because I've been throwing my ender pearls in the magma crucible. Why?
Because I have been going in and out of water in the overworld and in and out of water here, and I haven't been taking any damage. And the only armor I have on is my longfall boots. I have a pair of reading glasses as a helmet. I am not in creative plus, nor god mode. I've been out mining and gathering materials, so I'm most definitely not in any specialized mode.
It hurts
No,
fire
I am not
bats.
wearing pants. Screw pants.
Nice.
Well, I will demorph and remorph to see if it's glitching, but I've been in water in both worlds, and it said no. No damage. Okay, I just changed back. You see I'm a fire bat. Flutter,
Yeah.
flutter, tweet, tweet, all that crap. And here I am hanging out in the water.
Huh, that is weird.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you saw me taking damage.
what'd you teleport to me for, honey?
I was looking to see where you was saying somebody mined in your area.
Oh, I'm not worried about somebody mining down here. I mean, it's just a cave. Now, if it was under my house, I think I'd have had a cow there. But no, we're good. Just made it easier for me to get some lapis, so woohoo!
Now, I was actually going to show my viewers me making these deep storage units. However, for some reason, I was getting a graphical glitch on the what are they called now? Yeah, oh, they can actually see it here. The reinforced strong box looks like a white slab for some reason. So I was like, yeah, oh well, I'll just make them. I'd done all the other work. I figured, oh well, who would care? But I made them. It's been a lot of work, working all day on them. Set up a bunch of half-butt automation here. Looks quite funky. It's not going to stay. Once I get my computer going, I won't need any of
Got
that.
some ghetto automation.
Yes, I do. Did you actually see it?
No, I just had an issue. I got massive lag spike teleporting home trying to look at what all shards I need left, and I had to exit and recycle my application here.
Okay, I gotta be a smartass. I really do. I've been in this cave for about, I don't know, since I've been back here. And I have already seen probably a stack worth of places to mine blue topaz. Oh my, I thought that stuff was rare.
Yeah, Alex told me Vinium dust was rare at one point, and then like 10 stacks later, on a single mining trip. Of course, my mining trips are like week long, so that's like week long, you know, or real time, or not Vinium, quantum dust. That's it. Yeah, he had like 10 stacks, and he was like, I thought this stuff was supposed to be rare.
Blue topaz
I was
is
being
only rare if your
sarcastic.
name is James.
Thank you, David. That's who I was picking on,
Nice.
because he sat there whining all day yesterday about not finding blue topaz in the cave.
You guys do know that he could very well watch this.
You know, I'm not even trying, I'm up to 23 of them.
About him.
I didn't either. It's just, I was like, wait a minute here.
Hey, Alex, tell your brother Jed there about my first game on here, my first round where I couldn't find any freaking
That stuff, yo.
yeah,
I already told him you're copper deficient.
right. That and Alex was all like, well, I don't know, and he starts looking and he realizing that I just literally had no copper around my house.
But I found copper somewhat near your house, but there wasn't that much of it. It was like within a certain radius of your property, you were just copper deficient.
Right? It was crazy how bad it was.
Yeah, I had a house like that. Copper and iron, the two things you really, really need, and just for some reason it was like, no.
Oh, I had no issues finding iron. I had a butt ton of iron.
No, like, I mined for about 4 hours one day, and I found 2 pieces of iron and like 3 pieces of copper. Total. I was so pissed off, I actually moved my house like, I don't know, 2,500 blocks in one direction.
Nice.
That anger management, though.
Nah, taking it like 3 times. They said I successfully passed all 3 times.
Yes, Alex.
How you doing on meat over there?
There he
Whoa.
goes.
Whoa. This ain't that kind of channel.
Well, I can always use some more. I don't know, that would be more appropriately asked at Troy because at the moment I'm not able to tell.
Okay, let me redirect the question. Troy, how y'all doing on meat over there?
Still not that kind of channel.
Well, I'm afraid, sir, we're gonna have to redirect traffic.
I'm just being a goofy ass.
Because on hump day, it's
Hump
that
day!
kind of channel.
Okay. This is where I'm glad I'm in a cave.
Because it's hump day?
Nice.
I should go into bat mode because then I
She's
know
alone in
Alex
the dark
won't
hole
teleport
waiting.
to me.
Not quite sure what hump day has to do with being in a cave.
Well, you never know.
Because usually I'm in bat form, and Alex is afraid to teleport to me because he'll suffocate. Which means anyone who's more than 1 block tall won't do. Oh man.
So, like half a Smurf high.
Sort of. Oh, more lapis! Woohoo!
That crack fiend, though.
What? I
Oh,
want to kill you.
uranium!
It's spreading.
Oh no,
I
I've
have
been a
a-
uranium fiend since I started playing and it was in a mod pack.
Oh,
I
yeah?
have over a stack of already processed uranium.
Oh, because I got like a stack and a half of unprocessed right now. And still growing.
Hey, Jed there. Are you interested in any more of them infernal bees?
I'll take all the bees you're dumb enough to give me.
Oh, I keep finding them left and right, and I just found 2 back to back.
I thought she was gonna go, oh, I'm pretty dumb, I'll give you all of them.
Nice.
There it is.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll take the glowstone and let you have the bee.
Hey,
Not a problem. Sounds like a good deal to me.
anybody have any leather they don't need?
I do, I will give you some. Oh, hell
How
no.
much are you talking?
I just found
I need over
a
half
oblivion
stack.
beehive, too, right underneath the other one, there. Jed?
I
Well,
can
hell
help you
yeah.
well on your way. I don't know if I can quite give you that much, though. We have more than that, but I don't want to totally wipe us out, if you understand.
And you
Wait,
can have
how
the
much
end
do you
stone
need?
out of that. I don't need the end stone.
I need 23 less than a stack.
So, 41?
You're good to teleport to me if you'd like.
I'm robbing stuff right now.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me, butthole.
No, I was talking to him. I just found 2 different bees back to back, and I gotta go take care of the other one. I'm gonna come back here when he's ready.
Oh, that stack of randomly appearing leather, though. Thank you, Alex.
I'm sorry, the admin you
Hey,
are
you
currently
already
trying
hit
to reach is not
the
available. Please leave your
Oblivion
name and
Hive?
number.
What?
Did you already hit the Oblivion Hive?
No, it's still sitting there. It's just waiting for
Okay,
you
I
to
thought
mine
you
it
had
all.
hit it because I suddenly come up on an Oblivion Hive and I thought you'd already got it.
No, you're welcome to all of that, including the end stone. And I'll go wait for you by the other infernal hive.
Oh god, lava!
You're a blaze?
Wait. Yeah, I'm a blaze.
What have you been
Whoops.
Oh my
smoking, Jay?
god, that's a deep lava. Well now. Take
think
2
Tish
summer
is-
sausages and some sage.
Tish is about peed herself as she's laughing so hard over here.
Well, then I obviously have not done my job yet, because if I'd done my job, she would have already peed herself. Twice.
Just shut up and come get your infernal hive.
I already got my infernal hive. I got my infernal hive, I got my oblivion hive, I got my daggum endstone, I got to set in some lava, I peed in it.
That's gross, but, no, I meant there was literally 2 infernal hives. I was standing by the other one.
What?
Did you make
Yeah.
urine obsidian then?
Yeah,
Possibly.
it's yellow.
You just scared the bejesus out of me.
That bejesus though.
I was morphed as a creeper, and he's working on his project here, and I kept following him back and forth, and so when he'd stop, I was doing just like a creeper, looking up at him, kind of walking around in a small circle, and then following him along his entire project until he got to the floor, and then I charged at him.
Nice.
And the thing was, I hadn't seen him. So it was just like, I came down to the floor and I was looking up at something to see how it was looking. And then I looked straight ahead and there's a creeper coming at my face.
Oh, don't be such a little girl.
Hey.
David's a girl.
I'm sure there are little girls everywhere that resent that.
I don't care
I wouldn't
what
want to be
Tom
called David
resents.
if I was a girl too.
Hey now.
Things are getting real.
Real ugly. Like Alex. I mean what?
There it is.
Why we gotta be talking about my brother's looks right now? Why, Tom?
Hey, I'm the sexiest person I know.
I'm gonna throw up.
Look, I'm too sexy for my armor, alright?
Sure.
Well, Alex, what do you think?
I think I'm putting a few things away. Give me just a minute.
You know what I like about being a blaze? Is that I can totally hide inside lava from most enemies in the caves while I sit here and regenerate. Speaking of which, I'll be right back.
Till someone pours a bucket of lava over her head.
Nice.
Swear to God, I'm not giving anyone any ideas. Cough, cough.
Sure.
Listen, I would never do such things publicly. Publicly.
I'm making this little sorting system here. I think I'm going to use a couple of diamond chests for it.
Hey, did Alex ever tell you why it is that he always throws me underground?
No.
Negative.
Well, see, I have this crazy little problem when it comes to mining. Most people find like one little tunnel and it kind of runs out and, you know, they're done. They go find a new one. Good to go, right? So, yeah, usually. And then there's me. Because I look on my mini-map and if I see another crack underground, I'll literally gopher my way over to it. And I think my record right now is like 34 actual days of playtime underground.
Nice. So, how was you keeping all your stuff, though?
Ender pouch, baby. Ender pouch. Yeah, I got an ender pouch that's linked to a ender chest back at the house. And I just tell Alex to get his butt in the kitchen and make me something.
Nice.
He puts it in there and I transfer stuff back.
I think it's looking alright here. I'm going to have to define each and every single one of these. So what this is going to do is I'm going to just dump stuff into this chest here. Then the stuff's going to get sucked out of the chests right into these item ducts. And each of these deep storage units are going to be defined. And it's going to toss that stuff into the chest. Now, if I have something not defined, what it's going to do is it's going to loop back and hit this other chest, and I'll just check that now and then and make sure that I'm not throwing stuff in there that's not defined. What do you think there, Alex? Can you not key up?
It's been a smartass. I think I got. Wait, where's your ghetto rigging? Where's it at? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh my god, this is so ghetto-fied.
Right? It's awesome though. It works.
Oh my god, I'm looking at his screen and I want to almost puke in the lava that's draining right
works.
now. Oh my god. Dude, that is so ghetto. Detroit just lost every ghetto they have because it moved into your Minecraft house.
If I didn't do this though, I would still be trying to the first stages of making these deep storage units. Seriously.
Oh no, we understand, but like, that's so ghetto-fied. I need a damn Technoshot.
What do you think of the new one?
Holy shit.
What do you think of my new
Now that's not...
That's not what?
Never mind. That's not that bad over here. This is not quite as ghetto-fied. This is actually this isn't that bad. Now see, they would have to be spaced differently, I think. But this is something that I would use the Red Power Project Red transmission pipes for.
Yeah.
Just because you could throw stuff in one chest and have it go through the whole sort on its own, and then you could also set it to request things without having to go to each individual one, and you could request exact numbers. Like if you needed 12 cobblestone or 5 diamonds or whatever.
Right,
It's
and
funny you say that. That's exactly how many diamonds I have in my pack.
I would use that if it wasn't for the
And I'm
fact
finding that.
if it wasn't for the fact that I am actually going to convert this to all AE and just throw the storage the ME storage.
Storage buses.
Yes, exactly. And I'm going to put the ME storage buses on the back of these, tell it to define whatever's in it. And actually I'm going to use one of those little neat things that look like a comb to do it. Yes, the back wall is going to come out. This is actually I decided this is going to be my computer room. This is going to be where all the computer stuff sits that you don't interact with. That room back there. It actually was where I put my ender farm, but I had an issue with, oh my god, it's below level of these planks. I don't know if it would actually harvest those planks on the glitch. And my house was going to be made of wood until I realized, oh god, I have farms around. It might eat my house. So I decided my house is not going to be made of wood. Remember the Sean incident?
Oh, come on, that'd be funny as hell.
Mm-mm.
Especially when you're standing in the middle of your floor and you're playing Xbox, and you're totally not playing Minecraft or even paying attention to it, and you turn around and you're just about to drown because your house went out from under you and now you're bobbing up and down in the water.
Nice.
Come on,
Hey,
it's fantastic.
Jed?
Bananas.
No. Infernal Hive. Klaus.
Stand by.
Oh, I think I have to rig this differently. It's
I
not
gotta put Alex in the kitchen for a second.
It's not allowing me to choose individual things for the top and bottom, so I'm gonna have to rig my item ducts zigzag.
I'll come and help you in just a minute.
I've got no choice. It won't allow me to run two in the same line, two of these pneumatic servos.
Hey Tish, you got an Alex inbound to grab those for me.
Okay.
Hey, come
All
back
I
down.
know is somebody.
Who was you talking to?
I was talking to Tish. I was telling her to come back down for a minute.
Yeah, I thought that was going to let me install an item duct into each end. It's not going to.
Okay, hold on. Where's your ghetto-ness? Here it is. Now, what's up?
You see how the single pipe is split off to two deep storage units?
Yeah.
It's only allowing me to install one servo per set.
That's all you have to have.
Wait, will I be able to define both of them individually?
Yes. Here, I'm gonna grab 2 random blocks, like, glowstone and a, excuse me, a pumpkin. And I'm gonna use this first one as an example. The top one is gonna be pumpkin. The bottom one is gonna be glowstone. There you go.
I did
How
not
to find
know
that in the
that.
pipe, not in the unit. Yeah. And then, like, for example, if you didn't have, this huge line, if you had, like, let me see this right here. Let's say you had this, and I need one of these. So you had one of these here, and 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 that is totally a really bad example. 1 second.
Because you can't access any of them?
No, that's not the problem.
I'm trying not to laugh here, but I might have found something else that you guys are gonna want.
What you got?
You would have to define this one back here before you place that deep storage unit, but you could shove one pneumatic servo in there, and I could actually control the flow to all 5 of those with one pneumatic servo.
Yeah, I was not actually aware of that. I made extra pneumatic servos.
Yeah, although these are somewhat crude, wherein it doesn't like to shoot a whole bunch of stuff out at once. So, like, let's say I put 22 different things in this chest really fast. It's not going to want to shove all of it out at once. It's going to shove one item out, and then the other one behind it, and the other one behind it, a little at a time, and that's okay. Because if it doesn't detect an inventory, it's going to well, it's not okay that it backfills it and clogs it, but it's not going to dump all over the floor, and that's what we want here.
Right.
But these are actually a lot more powerful than people give credit for, especially when using the pneumatic servo. People think that, well, you know, these are really crude. They resemble the old pneumatic tubes from Red Power 2. You know, they can't do a lot of things, and actually they're very powerful. They're very wonderful pre-game or early game automation, especially for this reason right here, like what you're doing.
Yeah, I just kind of, and you know you've never seen me do this before, I just kind of come up with this idea, and it's probably why I didn't know you could do that with the dual, what's the word?
Dual control.
Thingamajigger?
Yeah, dual control per single servo. Now, if I'd have known that, I'd have been taking advantage of that.
Yeah, that's how I was having David's Quarry do different things, is it was set to specify on one side of this piece of item duct to go to the trash can, and then the other stuff was set to go on past, and this, that, and the other, and I was only using one pneumatic servo.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I would just like to say that Microsoft can't count. I postponed a system restart due to updates an hour and a half ago with a postpone requirement of 4 hours, and it just came up and told me that 4 hours had passed and I need to either allow the restart or postpone it.
Nice.
Yeah, it did that to me the other night too.
Does it to me all the time. I find it hilarious that a multi-billion-dollar corporation cannot count to 4.
Nice. Well, I told you what they did to me the other day. They wanted several backup
Yeah.
accounts. It was just crazy.
I didn't hear what it was.
I
I
tried.
figured out he needed like 4 browsers and like 39 alternate emails.
To log into one
Or-
account.
What?
He was trying to buy, the short version of this, he's trying to buy a game for the Xbox One or 360, I'm not sure which, 6 of one, half dozen of another. The point is, he was trying to buy a Xbox game, and it kept making him log in, I think he said like 5 or 6 times just to be able to even get into the account, which to me sounds like a corrupted cookie. Then turn around and it wanted him to verify his identity by sending him a verification code, and it said, hey, we'll send this to your email. So then it says, hey, it has to be your alternate email, which told him that one had to be an alternate email. So basically, his alternate email needed an alternate email with an alternate email for his alternate email of his alternate email to get a verification code to buy a game that he normally, with other companies, would have been able to just click, okay, buy it.
Right?
We should have corrupted cookies in Minecraft.
Nice. No, we shouldn't.
No, that's what it sounded like with it. Kept, he's got it set to keep him logged in. I've had issues with that on our forum board, that the cookie gets corrupted, and I literally have to clear out every cookie folder on my computer, because I've got like 2 browsers. And so I run a program like CCleaner or NCleaner, any type of cleaning program that'll clear your browser caches and cookies and all that kind of stuff. And it'll usually clear out the corrupted cookie, and then I just go ahead and resave the data. I use a keyring, like Firefox has a built-in keyring and everything, so my password and stuff is saved. It's just it clears the session cookie, and then I make it recreate when I tell it to log me in again.
And normally I would do that, and I did on Chrome. However, what was going on was I had actually cleared on Chrome and then couldn't do it on Chrome, so then I went ahead and installed Windows Internet Explorer. For the very first time, I allowed it to actually butterscotch cookies. I actually allowed it to work on my computer because I hate everything Microsoft, honestly. And so you'd think a brand new browser wouldn't need cleared cookies.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry to break this conversation. David, did you say not raisin cookies?
I did say not raisin cookies.
Are you going to start turning down the turkey bacon ranch melt sandwich, the official sandwich of the server? Is that what's going next? Are you going to go all commie and say you don't like bacon or American hot dogs and baseball too?
No, I just do not like raisins or oatmeal cookies. And especially not raisin oatmeal cookies.
Oatmeal raisin, but the grammatical is not the point.
Who cares?
Point is,
the nasty ass cookie.
No. See, we're gonna have to sit down and have a talk, sir.
Rot-row raggy.
It starts with not liking cookies. Next thing you know, you're putting pants on to play Minecraft.
I did have to put pants on to play Minecraft last night.
Whoa.
But I told you why, 62 degrees in the house warrants pants.
Yeah, otherwise the Audis become innies.
Right.
May I just state for the record that I am in 100% agreement with David on the ew to the raisin.
Tom, you don't count. You don't like anything.
Yeah, one of you two, I forget which one of you, doesn't like bacon and... Oh, yeah, it's Tom, that's right. Doesn't
Actually,
like bacon. How do you not like bacon? How do you not like bacon? That's un-American.
Bacon is salty
David
and
likes
gross.
bacon.
I had a comment there, but you said to keep it like PG-16.
No, see, David likes bacon. You're the only commie in the group.
See, Alex
Do you
is
like
only
sausage?
worried about my commie tendencies. He's not worried about me being a commie, just my
A
commie
comedy.
tendencies.
I am worried about your communistical-like tendencies. And
It's a big
yes,
word.
for those that are curious, communistical is a word. It means communist-like behavior.
You can see he
Nice.
researches these things.
I randomly used the word in chat one day, not even knowing if it actually existed, and then I went and Googled the word to realize that it is actually somewhat commonly used.
Alex, you're a commie.
Negative, sir. I like my bacon and cookies. I'm still not sure how you passed the employment check here.
Lied on his
Not like,
application.
I guess. Question 1 was, what is your name? Question 2 is, do you like bacon? Question 3 was, is your name Bacon, or has it ever had bacon in it?
Alex, shut up, you cunt.
Nice.
Hey.
Wow! Out of nowhere.
That is not PG-13.
I warned Tom that there's gonna be something he might want to edit out.
Them beeps, though.
I'm going to review this video, and it's going to say, Alex, you bacon lover.
Nice.
Hey, Tom, I think I asked you this, like, last video or the video before. At any point, do you think you're going to be looking at Lost Bees?
Possibly after my house is built.
Yeah, you probably need to do that before, like, you start getting zombies coming over and, having keggers or something.
Right?
Them zombie keggers.
What I'm doing is, I've got my little bee sorting stuff going on over here, and there's no real rhyme or reason to how they're placed in the apiarius chests, other than, it makes sense in my brain, which means it makes sense in nobody else's brain. So what I'll try and do is, I'll save some bees, and, at least one of each type that I get, and that way I can set up and show you, for whoever, kind of the progression tree. And when we do it, remind me that industrials are the biggest pain in the beep. I'll go ahead and beep it there for you. In the entire Minecraft world.
Nice. And I do appreciate
Like,
that.
I've come up with... Yeah, I've come up with, like, 2 or 3 other varieties of bees, just looking at the recipe and going, hey, okay, A plus B equals C. And I've gotten them quicker than I've gotten industrials. But the industrials are on autocycle now.
That A plus B talking about bees.
Whoa. Okay,
Well-
guess what?
Chicken butt?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other.
Nice.
No, Infernal and Oblivion Hive here. Just collecting myself some glowstone.
Wait, they did?
So I'm collecting glowstone.
Stand by, I'm checking my stock here. Oblivion Hive? Yeah, hang on, I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, there's another Infernal too. And you're more than welcome to the Endstone as well.
You like the Bee Whisperer. Alright, back up or something.
1 minute. You're not even kidding. It's like everywhere I go I find these things.
Except when I ask you for Rockies, and then, 30 days later, you still haven't found Rockies.
Those
Hey,
are the
Tom.
easiest ones
I've
to
been throwing
find.
them away.
They're just underground.
Yeah, I've found, 1 Infernal Hive on my own. She's found, 39 tonight.
Nice. Hey, well, that's about going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give a like, subscribe, comment. Even if you didn't, go ahead and give that comment. That's always appreciated. Let us know what we've done wrong so that we can possibly come and kick your butt at your house. No, actually, we can try to make our videos more entertaining for you. That's gonna about do it. Have a good one and good day, morning, night. We let Tish out of the kitchen. That's something wrong. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching and have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
What the?
All your cookies are belong to us.
Except the raisin one.
Not the raisin ones.